Hello, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Olby again. We are on Chapter 7, Lesson 3, Add Fractions Using Models. Now, as you can see, we have no fraction pieces or any models on here, but this is what the homework looks like, right? And it actually says in the directions, find the sum, use fraction strips to help. Now, did your teacher give you some fraction strips to take home? That would be awesome if your teacher could do that for you. But if not, you can imagine you have fraction strips, right? So we're going to do number 3, number 5, and number 7. I want you to notice, boys and girls, that they all have the same denominator. Okay? Number 3 uses the denominator 3. Number 5 uses the denominator 12 in both fractions. Number 7 also happens to use the denominator 12 in both fractions. Okay? That's important because when you add these fractions, you're adding pieces that are the same size. So in number 3, you're adding thirds. In number 5, you're adding twelfths. And in number 7, you're adding twelfths. Okay, that's important. So let's take a look at number 3. 1/3 plus 2/3. So if you had fraction pieces, see how I broke that apart into 3 equal parts? There's 1/3, and then right there, that's 2/3. Okay? 1 of those thirds plus 2 more of those thirds equals 3/3. What does 3/3 equal? If you have 3 pieces out of 3 that make one whole thing, you have one whole thing, 3/3, right? Both of those are fine though. You can write 3/3. That's probably what your teacher is looking for. Okay, so number 5, you have 2/12 plus 4/12. Okay, now I bet you used fraction pieces in class today. And 12ths are those super skinny, I think they're black, those black fraction pieces. Okay, so there's a 12th and there's a 12th. So there are our 2/12ths. Okay, oh, there we go. And now we have 4/12ths. Let's see if I can draw those a little more quickly. 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1/12, 1/12, 1/12, 1/12. So 2/12ths plus 4/12ths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6/12ths. Okay? This is awesome, isn't it? Basically, you're adding the numerator because the piece size is the same. So if I have 2 out of 12 pieces plus 4 out of 12 pieces, I have 6 out of 12 pieces. All right, let's look at number 7. Again with the 12ths, with the little teeny pieces. Oy, 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 oy. Okay, let's see. 1/12, 1/12, 1/12. There are 3/12ths plus 9/12ths. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my goodness. You can barely see that one. Okay, so these are all 1/12 size. Okay. Oh my gosh. 1/12, 1/12, 1. And 1/12 right off the page. Okay, so look, 3/12 right there, plus 9/12. So we have 3 pieces plus 9 pieces, basically. 12 pieces out of 12. That's another one that is equivalent to 1. Excellent job. I bet you love this lesson too. All right, let's keep going. This is at the bottom of the page. Evan. Evan, now read it along with me here. Evan eats 1/8 of a pan of lasagna, and his brother eats 2/8 of it. What fraction of the pan of lasagna did they eat in all? So Evan ate 1/8. His brother ate 2/8. What do we do to find out what they ate in all? Yeah, we just add them together. Okay, so let's say here's our pan of lasagna. Whoop. Okay, so here's the piece that Evan ate. That's 1/8. And then his brother ate 2/8. So we'll put B for brother. Brother. Okay, so how many pieces is that? 1, 2, 3. 3 out of the 8 pieces in the whole pan. And notice that denominator 8 is the same. So we know that we're adding together pieces that are the same size. Beautiful. All right, boys and girls, this is awesome. We are already on the back. All right, this is about Mary Jane. A lot of food in this chapter, right, boys and girls? These fraction chapters always have food in them. All right, here we go. Mary Jane has 3/8 of a medium pizza left. Hector has 2/8 of another medium pizza left. How much pizza do they have all together? Now, what's really important about this, boys and girls? First of all, the pizzas were both cut into 8 equal slices, but what's really important, they were both medium pizzas. Okay, we can add them together by just adding the numerators because the pizzas were exactly the same size. So Mary Jane's pizza was medium, Hector's pizza was medium. If one was medium and one was extra large, the pieces would be totally different, right? So now I know these aren't perfectly the same size, but I'm doing the best I can. So Mary Jane has 1, 2, 3 pieces left. So these were all eaten, weren't they? And then Hector has 1, 2 left. These were all eaten. So how many pieces of pizza, or what fraction of pizza, do they have left altogether? Well, they have 3/8 plus 2/8 of their medium pizzas. So 3 pieces plus 2 pieces out of 8 is 5/8. So they have 5/8 pizza left. Woohoo! Rock on with this lesson. All right, now we're down to the review. This is chapter 4, lesson 11. All right, let's see how this is. Number 4. Jefferson works part-time and earns $1,520 in 4 weeks. How much does he earn each week? Okay, time for a reread here. Jefferson works part-time. He earns $1,520 in 4 weeks. How much does he earn each week? Okay, do you remember what they're asking? So look at this, guys. That's $1,520 he earns in 4 weeks. So how much does he earn in each of those weeks? I love bar models, boys and girls. Now look at that. Doesn't it give you a beautiful visual of what you need to do with 1,520? We need to separate it, right? We need to separate it into 4 equal parts. What operation does that? You know what it is. Division! So let's see. 4, 1,520. Okay? So you guys remember all about division? Right? Divide, multiply, subtract, check, bring down. Okay? 4 into 1,000. Do we have enough thousands to give 4 people each 1,000? No, we do not. So let's go over here. 15. We have 15 hundreds. Oh, I have enough to give 4 people each some hundreds, don't I? Okay, so how many sets of 4 are in 15? This is the D for division part. Divide, multiply, subtract, check, bring down. Okay, so 4, let's see, 4, 8, 12, 16. Oh, but I only have 15 hundreds. So let's see, that'll have to be 3. Okay, so that was the D. 3 sets of 4 are in 15. Now we go to multiply. We're dividing away 3 sets of 4, which is 12. Goodbye, 12. Subtract. 15 minus 12 is 3. Okay? Checking, is 3 less than 4? Yes. So our division was right on. Okay? And then B for bring down. We're going to bring down the next place value, which is a 2 in the tens place. So we have 32 tens. Let's see. If I have 32 tens and 4 people, can I give them each some tens? Oh, yeah. So let's see. 4, right? Do we count by 4s? Well, we know 4 times 5 is 20. So 4 times 6 is 24, right? So that's it. I always like to, if I'm stumped, I can start with my 5s. 4 times 6, right, is 24. Times 7 is 28. I'll write the 4s in so it doesn't look kooky. 4 times 8, let's see what's 4 more than that, 32. Oh, look at that. That's what we're working with right there, isn't it? 4 times 8 is 32, so 4 goes into 32 8 times. Ding, divide. Now we're going to multiply. 8 times 4 is 32. Oh, we just divided away all of those tens. Boop. Okay, so 0 is 0. We just subtracted. Now we're checking. Is 0 less than 4? Yes, it is. B for bring down. And we divide again. Now, I have 4 and nothing. What do we show that we cannot give anyone anything because we have nothing? We have to put something in that place value, right, boys and girls? You can't leave that ones place blank because this is a 3-digit answer. Since we put our first number of the quotient in the hundreds place, we know this is going to be a 3-digit answer. So what is the magical number we put there? 0. Okay, so Jefferson earns $380 each week. 380, 380, you don't have to do this part. I just like to show you the beauty of the bar diagram every once in a while. Okay, guys? Fantastic. That's it for this lesson. You guys rock, and I will see you tomorrow.